We bask in the glory, and we bask in the appreciation that reaching the final itself is an achievement. But I don't think any team worthy of the note and with any self-respect will ever get to a final and then think, well, now we've done enough, now we can take our foot off the pedal and it doesn't matter what happens. We're going to be as desperate to win the final as we were as desperate to win the semi-final. And just a question if we're good enough. That's what it'll all boil down to. Are we capable of producing the level of performance which we've done up to now in the final, and will that be good enough to beat a team of Atletico's stature? That's the only question for me. Motivation, desire, awareness of the importance of the occasion. Quite frankly, I wouldn't even insult the players by mentioning it, because I know how seriously they take it. From someone who's been in finals so often at the very, very highest level year after year, not to mention all the domestic titles, whenever a crumb of praise comes your way from people like that, you've got to sit up, take notice and be very happy, and it's very nice of him to do so. When we finished 7th in the league, which was our best ever achievement, we played 45 games. So at 63, we're not even far off being a season and a half on our previous best ever season. So I don't think it's wrong to say that this is an outstanding achievement by Fulham to get where we've got, and it's very, very nice that someone like Sir Alex is leading the charge in saying those things, and I don't have to bang the drum for the club myself. I appreciate it. I mean, I've got to say that I think we've been extremely well supported by all of the Premier League, all of the other managers. I've received so many letters of support and congratulations, and I think they realise, like we ourselves, that we are representing England in this final. We are, strangely, for European finals, the only representative this year in a final. I've known, I suppose, in inverted commas, celebrity in quite a few countries. You know, there's been a few places where it was not easy to walk up and down the street without feeling you're the latest exhibit in London Zoo. But England for many years was the opposite. That was one of the few places I could come and walk around the streets of London in total anonymity. But that's been blown out of the water by our accomplishments here. And I've got to say, everyone that speaks to me, everyone who stops me, it really is quite touching, the respect I think they show the club, and the joy I think that they've taken themselves in a small club, not one of the big clubs which you expect to see every year in European finals, actually getting there. And I know that in front of the TV and at the stadium there's going to be lots of people willing us on, but that doesn't win you the match. You know, what wins you the match is what you do on that patch of green in the amount of time that's going to be played, and we're going to have to work very hard in these next few days to try and get ourselves as well prepared as possible. And funnily enough, like ourselves, Atletico have had 4 matches in 10 days since reaching the final, so they're in the same position as we are. Neither of us have really had that long break which we maybe would have liked to give the final our total and utter concentration, because there's been other matches, you know, in our way to play first. It's been a magnificent year, this one. It really has, a magnificent season. It'll be one which will live long in the memory, because the team has played well, we've got great results, and furthermore, a very important body of expertise, you guys out there, and you know, perhaps for me, with respect, even more importantly, my peers and colleagues, they also have accepted it and respected it. So one's got to be delighted with that, and as you can probably see by my beaming face, I am delighted by it.